Hello, today I'm just going to be doing this recapping on some of the lower register notes in preparation for a piece that I would like to learn next week. So this is like a prep video, if you like, for that piece. So what I'd like to do, we're just going to go over some of these notes. So we have an E. E is our first finger and our thumb, okay? Like that. So the piece that we're going to be learning next week is a piece called Blue Tulip, and it uses the notes that I'm going to go over in this video. So what I'd like you to practice this week is to practice these notes, practice some of the little exercises that I'm doing. You can keep pausing the videos so that you can go over them, okay? And then that way we'll be nice and secure with all our notes that we need to learn for Blue Tulip, which would be lesson next week. So our prep lesson then, okay, so that's our E. Remember, your thumb is at the back, okay, covering the hole. That's our E. Note D is just adding your second finger. All right, so we label our fingers on the clarinet as 1, 2, 3, okay. So we're going to add. So we get 2 fingers down. It's really important you add that finger. You don't take a finger away, you're adding, okay. To play C, we're adding our next finger, which is 3 fingers. Still with the thumb at the back. Your thumb is always on at the moment. Okay. So I just want you to play now. I spend about 30 seconds playing E, D, C. You can mix the orders up a little bit. But you can go down and then come back up. Just do that, in fact, for the next sort of like 10 seconds. Just practice going down and then up. So you really get used to working those fingers. Brilliant. Hope you had a bit of a chance to do that. Now what I want you to do, okay, is can you play for me an E and then a C? Okay, so this time you've got to move 2 fingers down. Can you do that for me? Do that a few times. So have a go at doing that. It's a little bit tricky because you've got to get your fingers, the second and the third fingers down together to get that C. So it takes a little bit of control. Okay, so that's our E, D and C. We're going to come to F now. F is just our thumb. Okay, it's our thumb there. All right, so no fingers down in the front. It's just your thumb, okay? And then finally, we're going to learn, not quite finally actually, 2 more notes. We've got note G now. G is nothing, okay? So it's no thumb and no fingers at the front. Now what I suggest you do, you put your hand close to it, keep your thumb and your fingers close to the keys. Like this, because then when we do need to play another note, we can do so quickly. So if for example, I was going from G to an E, I can do so quite quickly. Because my thumb and my first finger is there ready to press down those keys and to cover the holes. All right, so G is no fingers and no thumb. Okay, well done. And just one more note, okay, just one higher than a G is the A. Can you see what the special key here? Okay, it's what we call the A key, and you're just going to play it with your index finger there, okay. No thumb on at the back, okay, it really is that straightforward. Okay, so have a go at playing G and then an A. Have a go at doing that for me. Fantastic. Okay, So we've learned all those notes now. Those are the notes that you will need for Blue Tulip, which is the piece that we're going to do next week. Okay, and I want you to get used to moving around on those notes. So for example, we've already done E to C. Let's have a go at G to D. So you go nothing down to 2 fingers and your thumb. So when you go from G to D, you've got to get your thumb on as well as your fingers. Yeah, I'll go that way. You've got to get your thumb on as well as your 2 fingers. Yeah. Okay. All right, so have a go at that. Perfect. Lovely. So now what I'd like you to do is just start on the C and go all the way up to the A. Can you do that? So start on the C, so you're going to go C, D, E, F, G, which is nothing, and then your A key with no thumb at the back. Oh, sorry, I squeaked then. Have a go. If you're not quite getting the notes out, it might be your fingers are not covering the holes. You must make sure if you do an E, for example, that your finger is covering the hole. Okay. Brilliant. And now start on the A at the top. And come back down. So you're going to go A, then G, F, which is just your thumb, E, D, C. Brilliant. If you can practice those sort of exercises, practice those notes so you're really confident with them, practice those during the week, send me your videos so I can see how good you are. Okay, then I can actually, next week we can do Blue Tulip, and I'll send you those videos for that. But in the meantime, practice please, so I know you're ready. Send me those videos, then I know you're ready to go on to learn the actual piece. Thank you.